Well, hello everyone. How y'all doing tonight? Hi, Samurai. Hello, Andy. Hello, Nugget Muncher. Hi, Daring Dragoon. Hi, Soup. Hello, Necro. Hi, Nop. Hello, Zero. Hi, Spy. Checking in but not paying too much attention because of WrestleMania Night 1. Ah. All right. Well, we'll have to talk, smack about Spy while they're not here. But they're kind of here. Why, thank you, Kiriko, and thank you, Spy. 28 months. Noise. So normally we have movie nights on Sunday. Tomorrow, Spy will not be able to do the movie nights because of WrestleMania. So if you are a WrestleMania fan, definitely check that out. Stream WrestleMania. Hi, Corbin. I can't wait to watch men in underwear wrestle. I know. Should be interesting. Hopefully they'll have a lot of holds and grabs and yeah. They'll be forced to bury their face in each other's pecs. Aw. Thanks, Sid. That's awesome. But thanks again, Sid. Let's see. Receive head pats for Corbin. Aw, come here, Corbin. And hello, Dumpressa. No. Look at this little cutie. Hmm. Aww. So cute. But yeah, so last day or two, I've been working on the Goblin Girl avatar some more, and I did all these edits on it and got it really more simplified, and then I nudged a bone on it, and and it blows up like everything I have here in Unity, like because I was editing it in Blender and accidentally messed with a bone. For those who do not know, that is a great way to turn your model into spaghetti. So I'm like, did I save? I did not. Well, I saved, but I overwrote my save with this save. So, so now I'm like, well, I can redo what I did, like probably about 2 hours. You know, a little bit of editing, because I was just trying to simplify the model because the model is like, it's got way too many bones and all that other stuff. So I was just trying to simplify the model. Yeah, and sadly, I went too many steps to undo my what I did. So it was like too far back. It went past my undoable undos. So, what I'm looking at now is I'm thinking, you know what? You know, the only way to fix this is to basically start from scratch. You bring in your the model I was working on, and then you kind of reintroduce all your toggles and whatnot. And I'm like, okay, that's the only way to fix it. And that's kind of like a huge step to reintroduce all your toggles and everything else, you know? And I'm like, or you could just use this as a fresh start and just start an entire new project and only introduce the toggles and the bones and everything that you want. And I'm like, okay. So it was a mistake, and it completely destroyed my project. But I think I might be able to like pull this out and just end up making my model a lot simpler. And so now I'm thinking, okay, maybe I'll do that because I want her head to be bigger. Thank you, Kubo. Just enter the cheat code for big head mode. I know. Hi, Spirit Fox. So I think I am going to challenge myself and basically start mostly from scratch on doing an avatar and all the controls here. So the outward appearance to everybody else is going to be very much the same, but to me, like all the controls and the size of the file and everything else will be very, very different. Hi, Mark. Hello, Danger Mouse. It's like Dylan like says, yesterday I officially became a VIP, and I'm like, I don't remember doing that. on another channel. Okay, well that makes a lot of sense. Well, congratulations, Dylan. Soup, you want to be a VIP, and I'm amazing. You are amazing, Soup, but are you VIP amazing? I don't know. Wait, Nightbot is still active? I thought I took that off. Eh? Wait, Nightbot is what I use now. I thought, anyway, I disabled the followage because it didn't go from the very beginning. It went from the time that I actually activated that feature, basically. And so I was like, oh, that sucks. So it was giving everybody who's been here for like literally years, is like their watch time was like, maybe like 10 or 12 hours. I was like, well, that's just the opposite of what you want for like that command. Samurai's not even a VIP. I know. It's terrible. You went to a spot today, Kubo? Ah, nice, nice, nice. And you got to see some hunks there. Ah, always a good time. Hiking. But it's kind of funny is like right now I am bouncing back and forth between my headsets. Is like anytime I'm streaming, I'm on my Vive, and anytime I am just playing VR chat, I'm on my Quest Pro. And like now, like I'm getting like a little bit spoiled by my Quest Pro in that the resolution is much higher. So now every time I'm in my like Vive headset, I'm like, oh man, why is this text so hard to read? Because the Quest Pro has a better resolution than the Vive does, but has like a narrower field of view. Hello, Gigi. And I think I finally got to the point where I'm going to upgrade my phone. My phone, I mentioned it before, is like 9 years old now. I think it's time to upgrade. It's got a nice, beautiful pink line going down it now in the middle, and the back glass is cracked. So I'm like, I think it's time I finally give in and get a new phone. Let me drive up there. We can get a new phone and see how that phone camera takes some videos and stuff. Oh, can we? Oh my. You gonna make a video for me, Sue? Gonna pose for me so I can be like, oh yeah. I don't really know what phone yet. All I know is it's not going to be Apple. That's really my own requirement. My only requirement. I don't want an iPhone because I don't want to be in the iPhone marketplace type thing in that like little environment. Well, idea with a phone has always been that I want to do whatever I want to do with it. And iPhone is very much a, well, you have to do it the way we want you to do it. And given it is like a very user-friendly phone, it is has a lot of phenomenal details and abilities and blah blah blah. But it all comes down to um, everything you have to do it their way. Whereas with like a lot of the Samsungs and other phones, is that you can alter them quite a bit, and um, basically you get to use your phone exactly how you want. You have an iPhone for work and it's miserable. You're fighting with it all the time. Aw. Apparently, there are iPhone users who only date other iPhone users. Uh, so, how's that different than the Google environment now? I can still load in a lot of like homebrewed programs um, and stuff that are from smaller creators, are super easy to do with like anything that's based off the like more of the Samsungs or anything that's like has the Google um operating system with it. You're abusing a company's return policy to benefit Bunky? What? How you doing that? But yeah, I can understand kind of the iPhone users only dating other iPhone users, and that like with as much as people communicate today, I know that there are a couple of functions on the iPhone that my sister has an iPhone and she's constantly like, why can't you like use this? You know, I don't have their version of FaceTime or like the little animated images that they like to do. Soup's walking pad is broken. But yeah, so I can't FaceTime anybody, but small price to pay not to have like basically an Apple product. To me, it's well worth the trade off. Actually, I don't think I've ever FaceTimed anybody. One, I don't have an iPhone, and two, that sounds terrible. I just want to talk to people, or preferably just text. Yeah, face to face communication. That's uh. Well, maybe okay. If FaceTime came here in VR chat, then I would totally FaceTime with people. But until then, I'm like, nah. Imagine giving someone your undivided attention. Sounds terrible. VR chat is just FaceTime with extra steps? No, it's not. VR chat is wonderful. It's awesome. Has nothing to do with FaceTime. Not at all similar. Hello, Denny's Grand Slam. Now breakfast sounds really good. Ecosystem. Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you. But yeah, I don't want to be locked into like the Apple ecosystem. This is indeed true, Denny's. Breakfast is always like the best meal. Is like regardless of what time of day, you can be like, "Hey, you want some breakfast?" And I'll be like, "Yes, yes, I do." You're hungry? Stupid morning bunkie was thinking healthy and didn't buy donuts. It happens. Man, I haven't had like actual like real donuts in forever. It doesn't help that I can have one and then I have to stop myself because I know I don't have the control to like buy a dozen, You're so sleepy. Ah, well, get some rest. We can like sing you a lullaby if you want. Have I ever had a full Irish breakfast? I don't think so. I'm not certain what that is. What would a full Irish breakfast be? Would it be, I don't know, would you have to eat Irishman sausages? Or is it something different? A Guinness and hash browns? Hmm. Pint of Guinness, complain about the British. I like that we all agree that Guinness has to be involved in an Irish breakfast. Aw, Andy. Come here, boy. Come here. Come here. Aw, such a cutie. Aw, look at you wagging your tail. Aw. Okay, up down. No. Ah, ah, ah. Okay, okay. Up down. Whiskey is for the afternoon. Thank you, Daring Dragoon. Let's see. Drink, drink, drink. Cheers, Dragoon. I know, Samurai, like now, every time I hear this song, is like I put in the Weird Al lyrics. And Sario wanted to give head pat. Oh, and also I found different ears for my goblin girl, so that's gonna be fun. Um, just pretty much how like right now they're just a little bit tore up in that. I'm like, I want nice ears. So I found ones that are matching like the AI art that I started with to kind of get an idea of how I wanted to do the character. The FBI wants my location. Oh, well, I think the FBI knows where I live. I'm pretty sure I'm on one or two of their lists. So I'm pretty sure they already know my home address, my waist size, and other measurements, if you know what I mean. I think my FBI agent kind of has a thing, yeah. It's a trick. There's no one working for the federal government anymore. I know. There was one person that posted like information about like how they were trying to um, quit their job because they got laid off or and then they got rehired and then furloughed. So they're getting paid, but they're trying to quit their job. But the person who's supposed to process their quitting also got fired. So they can't actually quit their government job because uh, they can't hand in their resignation. I'm like, yeah. That's Doge hard at work. Hello, Bowser. What would you like to hear, Dragoon? You're Bunny. Okay. Won't call you Bowser then. I'll call you Bunny. 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 Bird. Bird. Tanka. Bird. Okay, I'm just amusing myself right now. La Crema by Ghost. Bird. Birdie. Okay, so we have La Crema by Ghost. And I may need to hurry and reset my volume balance, so it might be just a little loud right at first. Yeah, there we go. And that was like Kyrma. I know I'm mispronouncing that word, but bye, Ghost. uh, sorry, I just loaded up like the avatar I've been working on, like all the edits to Goblin Girl, and it's like it's the one that got all spaghettified. So it is like about 50 feet tall, and all the material is all stretched out everywhere. Oh well. How many megabytes is it now? That's the thing, is I am trying to actually decrease it because all my edits were to make the model simpler and to get rid of some of the optional features that I just don't use. So people don't have to load in all a bunch of junk that I just will never have on my avatar. So 50 feet tall was a simplification. I know it doesn't make sense, but it that was it. Because right now this one is just under 60 megabytes. And even when I load it in, it kind of lags my system. Yeah, so I know that when I load in for other people, it probably lags them even more. Oh, and these are the shorts that don't work. So let's see. This was. I need to go back to 2. Okay. Yeah, this is the one that everything works. That was close, man. Yeah. Are you saying you mess people up when you load in? Yeah, if you have something that is like, over 50 megabytes, then yes, you will lag people as you load in. But yeah, so I'm just trying to get her a little bit more to where just what you see is only what's available. Right now she has like, here, I'll show you. Hairstyle. Okay, this. Okay, this hair, it looks really nice and is really cool, but there are literally about 40 to 50 bones in just the hair. It is an absurd amount of bones. And so, like, even though I'm not displaying it, like when I load in, people are still having to load in all that information. So it is like absolutely absurd, like the amount of bones in the hair. So I definitely need to simplify it to where, it's not such a harsh thing for everybody to have. So I need to cut it down because, like, right now there is not only the long hair, but there's like twin braids that I could have. or normal braid. And each one has layers upon layers of bones. And so right now with the short hair, um, there's a lot of information that is being fed to people and processed through their PCs that like I will never actually have out and use. So it's a complete waste of resources. Was it a struggle loading when he first saw me in the model on Monday? I know. I need to simplify it. And the only way for me to really do that is to basically start from scratch. Is to go back and like super simplify the Blender model and then just start building in everything again. So I think I am going to do that because I think the base here, the body and the face are really, really good. Just want to make the head a little bit bigger. So, like right now, she looks really good. I think she is fine. But just to be a little bit nicer to other people's PCs, I need to simplify her a little bit more. Also, I made the underwear a little bit bigger, so um, things aren't peeking out when like you wear like your bathing suit. Yeah, which is super important if I ever wanted to stream with it. Yeah, so I could actually wear a bathing suit and not be flashing everybody. So that's pretty important. Yeah, you can't have your labia flopping about. Yeah. But yeah, so a work in progress. It'll get there. And plus, I want to shrink up these a little bit. I think they're nice and fine where they're at, and I do like all the collisions and whatnot. But I think right about here is where I want to keep it. So this strand of hair needs to be shortened. So all this stuff is going to be a lot of different work in Blender. Yeah, no way to get around that. Yeah, particularly here on Twitch, you know, and like out in VRC, it might be a slight because like when I loaded this up last time, I was doing the skin texture, and so I had all of her clothes off, yeah, and then when I load it up, you know, I wasn't thinking about it, but like the default was all the clothes being off, and then like all my toggles kick in right when I load it in, so to me it looks like I'm fully clothed. But to anybody who hasn't like seen me before or doesn't have my avatar active, it looks like a naked chick running around. So I was like, oh, ah. So I had to undo all that. But yeah, I am very, very happy with the texture. I think the texture work came out really good. So I'm good with that. Also took all the spikes off the collar. So, and then I need to change the eyes to actually have pupils. So, like I said, this is the current thing I'm working on, and it's entertaining me like during my free time. Goblin Girls always make you think of the descriptor skin color cosmetic in Deep Rock Galactic called Orcish, which gives your dwarf a green skin. It reads, so that's where they all went. Could you possibly pick my brain about an issue you're having in VRChat? Yeah. What's up? I might have spent 1 or 2 hours in VRChat. Actually, I think I'm up to 7,350 now. So, yeah. Might have been here a little bit. And I'm sure that's perfectly healthy numbers for VRChat. Can't be in a world or even a game for maybe 5 to 10 minutes until you get kicked out with an error message saying, my connection to VRChat has timed out. Please verify your connection and try again. At this point, you've done just about everything you can think of to fix it with no luck. Hello, all that silver. Let's see. So you're able to interact with people, and they're able to hear you, and everything works normally up until that point. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is that, okay, so your information is being shared with everybody else in the room. So, like the information, and from my understanding, doesn't go necessarily through VRChat. You're all making direct connections to each other, all the voice and everything. But for whatever reason, your computer is blocking basically like how you ping the server, and it's basically blocking that information that's going back and forth, which would be likely a firewall issue, but I'm not that familiar with like how to set that up properly. So I would do a fresh install, just because you would have to reauthorize the program to get through your firewall, and hopefully that would resolve it. Yeah, so if it was me, I would completely uninstall VRChat, kind of reboot, let everything go through, and then reinstall VRChat again. Because to me, it sounds like there's an like something that your firewall is blocking, that is not getting sent to VRChat. You completely bypass the firewall? Hmm. Well, still, recommendation would be to uninstall and then reinstall after a restart. Um, just because, like I said, there is obviously something, whatever information packet VRChat needs to go, oh, you're still an active player. For whatever reason, it's not receiving that. And also, if you have a secondary account, try logging into that and see if it happens as well. GT, the most frustrating thing has got to be when everyone except yourself suddenly freezes and any audio or buffer starts looping. That's pointing to imminent connection timeout, leaving you with nothing to do other than to sit there and think about it. I know, and hope for the best. You're like, okay, is this one going to like reset itself, or am I like completely crashed now? And you just kind of have to sit there and hope and pray. You're like, come on, come on, come on, you can do it. And that will be starting up here in about a minute or so. Oh, and also if you've installed any more questionable software. I know I had a friend that got shadow banned some different ways. So if you are using a modded client, VRChat every now and then will subtly, anyway, will discreetly like take action on your account. Mm. For me, is like whenever my system gets bogged down, I'll get like the connection issues that you mentioned where people just start repeating. And so a lot of times, like, um, when somebody comes in with an avatar that is like how I was talking about earlier with my Goblin Girl right now is a resource hog. You know, if somebody comes in with like a fresh one of that, that'll kick my computer into that loop. Yeah, but if you added any other mods for other games, it not I wouldn't say it's a large. Um, okay, so other games work around like digital copyrights by basically blocking your computer from accessing the game servers, like in specific ways. So I doubt that's the cause, but Yeah. Anytime you put in some type of mod for one game, it might affect another. You won't point it out that this is the best 80s song ever? Yes, I know. I know you're fond of your 80s and you love this one. I'm your only friend, but I'm not your only friend, but I'm a little glowing friend, but really I'm not actually your friend, but I This came out the very first of 90s, and so therefore it's 80s. Luke and Harry and the elephant light switch. But I swear, okay, so this had to be released like very, very early 90s. Because I swear I can remember like listening to this like while I was in high school. And high school to me is 80s, even though I graduated in 90. So therefore it's 80s. GT is kind of like bullet time since everyone else freezes in place, but there's no epic dodging. You're just sitting there wallowing in your head about how this is the third time in a row this has happened. Ah, yeah. Okay, we will look this up. They Might Be Giants Flood release date. January 2nd. January 2nd. Yeah. So they had to have recorded this like in the 80s. So it's very much an 80s song. Because I guarantee they toured with it, before they released it on an album. So I am completely right. 100%. Thank you very much. Recorded fall of 1989. See? It's an 80s song. What would you like to hear, Samurai? Yeah, I think this is like the third time you requested this song. Ah, yeah, that's the video. Yeah. We have one that's just the. There we go. I only remember it's the third time because the last time I played it, I was like, it was already, the video had already been played. I'm like, I think Samurai already did this one. You were not a hip enough 8-year-old at the time? uh, Aw, Samurai, you're such a young pup. Hmm. Yeah, so like I said, it was released in January of 1990. So, I think very much that's an 80s song. Let's see, there were a couple of places. Okay, this first one I think we might have already been to, but I wanted to check it out. So hopefully it's something new and not just something that like has caught my eye yet again. Ah, it's got nice lighting. And I think we have been here before. Ah, no, well, still a very, very cute world. But it's very cute. It's like runs really well, and it's got an adorable little fox. Aww. Oh yeah, because this is the one with all the like the little mini mushroom guys. They're hidden all throughout the world. So Samurai, isn't your 1 year anniversary of streaming coming up? I know my 2 years coming up, and I think your 1 year is right before that. A little over 2 months. Noise, noise, noise. Is this a deer in its natural habitat? No, that'd be me at my PC. Probably going to do another marathon. Noise, noise, noise. The last one was a lot of fun. And SOS. Make sure you sleep well, not like 2 to 3 hours. uh, yeah, so probably don't want to have a stream right after your like the following day. That might be a bad thing. Stream 16 hours, got an hour of sleep, and stream some more a few hours after. Hi, Fate. Doesn't sound like a fun event for you. You're in your 20s? Ah. Then you have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Awesome. Perfect. Oh, that brings me so much joy. Imagine being twice that. Oh, it'd be nice to be that young. Stuck in a bit. I can't get out of the bit. No, come on. I'm so thirsty too. Thank you. That's my audition for backup dancer number 3. I really hope I get the part. You know, if this was the music your old cold workers would play, you wouldn't have minded. Old as in not longer work. Old as in I no longer work there. Oh, true. I need to hydrate. Cheers, Samurai, and hydration night. I know. Every time you like get into a female avatar, you have to constantly bounce. It's a rule. I don't make these rules. You know, they're just a well accepted rule of life. If you have badonkadonks, they have to be badonkadonking. Aw, Fate, come here. Put your head in my lap. There you go, Fate. Aw, look at this good boy. Such a cutie. Why do all your models cause by panic? You have the perfect personality for them? Why thank you. The entire part of the stream is to cause that, like, a little bit of confusion, a little bit of androgyny. in the hopes that, like, other people who are bi, you just be like, yeah, that's the mix I'm looking for. So you like being demi-bi? You can admire while still behaving? Ah. I think I am a little wrapped up. Okay. Well, I don't know if I'm the best boy, but I'm definitely a good boy. Well, I do have one I am working on that is more humanoid. I will get her a little bit more. Because as you can see, even loading her up causes me to, like, my entire game to pause for a little bit. But I'm thinking she's going to work. Ah, why, thank you. I recently redid the skin on it to give her as much detail as I can. And so hopefully that comes through. Yeah, this is my goblin girl I'm working on right now. Um, Basically took somebody's avatar and they got like me 90% of the way there. So I'm going to like slowly modify it. Shorten up the hair a little bit, shorten up the body just a little bit, give it like a slightly larger head. And so that way I can like, if I keep the body like proportions all normal, then I can use other people's clothes. And so that should work. Never a truer song was ever made. Night night, spirit. But yeah, this one has face tracking, so when I'm using my other headset, it actually has a lot more personality. Sadly, no face tracking with this one, but one day I will upgrade my PC to where I can use the other headset while streaming. It'll be amazing. Hmm. You know what? Is like a lot of times movies, will have scenes or whatnot that you can completely relate to. And like, oh my gosh, that is exactly what happened in my life. But one of those things that I don't think I've ever done is I don't think it's ever been on a porch swing snuggling with somebody, which is like a movie 101 trope, you know? You volunteer, Necro? Ah, thank you, Necro. We will have to snuggle on a porch sometime. Kind of check that off our bucket list. Well, now you know what to do, like on our first date. Ah, that would actually be like super sweet. After the arcade and tacos. Yes, definitely. See, Sanford Michaels wants some head pat. Hmm. Come here, Sanford. Aww. Look at this little cutie. Mm, look at this good boy. Hey, Lumpy. Arcades back in the day sound like they were a lot of fun, but you're too young and lived in the middle of nowhere. Arcades were insanely fun, but oh my gosh, were they expensive. You know, back when you can get like 3 crisp tacos or 3 burritos for $1, you know, spending a quarter on a video game was like actually a pretty good investment. You're picturing a glut of Southern melodrama in the 90s with porch swing cuddling? Yeah, I know. All the nosy neighbors and like all that. Yeah. You know what your son was doing last night. Hey, Deadly Divine. I am doing really good. Tonight's been a good night. Today's been a great day. Even if I messed up completely on my project, I think I have found a way to salvage it. Your parents never had that? You were literally an Eagle Scout? I was a Cub Scout. I don't know if that counts. But I like did the scouts here in Utah, which oh my god, uh, the entire scout thing here in Utah is completely controlled by the Mormon Church, and so oh my goodness, as a non-member being in the scouts, it was an eye-opening time for a wee little lad. What's the one with Kevin Costner and he worked in a mine and his son kept getting in fights? Kevin Costner in a mine. Kevin Costner. I'm nothing's coming to mind. You went from cub to eagle, noise, 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 and yours was part of the American Legion. Oh, that does sound like almost as bad. But yeah, it was like I can remember like doing the scouts and like doing all these activities to get like the little your ranking or whatnot. And so like I got to like the next rank, but for whatever reason I was missing um like it was a community service type thing, but like since like it was so fundamentally LDS, it was like all like church services and whatnot that they were recommending, and it got to be like a huge deal, and I just was like, ah. Even as a wee lad, I was like, I think I'm good. I think I'm just not going to do this anymore. You got to walk through a bar to get to your meetings? Ah, nice. Is yeah, one of my first memories with my biological father is him taking me down to the bar and setting me down at um, a literally pong table, like a tabletop that had pong with a little dial on it and a set of quarters while he went to get drinks. So yeah, that's one of my earliest memories with my biological father. Because at the time I'm like, I was in heaven, yeah. A little kid with a stack of quarters being sat in front of like a video game at the time was just like, wow. And I look back at it, I'm like, that's kind of fucked up. You had a similar experience? Yeah, I think like a couple of decades ago the whole rule of not having kids in a bar wasn't a thing. So and again, chat, you're just not you never show up in any of my pictures. Starting to worry about you. You had your eyes closed in that one again? Ah, no, that's terrible. Let's see what this one is. What could it be? What is this? Oh, man. Is it the moon? I think it might be the moon. On an unrelated note, what's my blood type? Actually, I don't know. You only seen your dad drunk like maybe 4 times? You don't drink yourself because your med and booze don't mix? Yeah, that's a good reason not to drink. Blow on it, blow on it, blow on it. Okay. You guys did a really good job blowing on it. You know yours since you donated back in high school? Oh, positive? think this could work. Let's put this here. Be like, hey everybody, how you doing? Ah, yeah. This stream's going good. Can't believe all this dancing around. It's been a lot of fun. Yeah, so now I just need to get like an AI voice or something and just have this picture up and then be like, what? What? Yeah. I'm totally doing my stream. All right, I'm going to totally steal Samurai's bit. Hi, everybody. Well, hello, my name is Zaire. Yes, it is. Pleased to meet you. Hello. Now I can go to all the Lambie meetings. Why would you make a different voice for yourself? I don't know. It's just a hello. That's not my normal voice. I don't normally sound like this. Hello. Oh, you want head pats, do you? Oh, yes. Oh, nice. There. Oh. Is that satisfactory for you, sir? But I think it works. You were suspicious, but he was saying the exact kinds of things Zaire says. I know. It's like I've been here the entire time. You like the updated shading on Goblin Girl? Oh, why thank you. Yeah, I'm really happy with how everything turned out. It's just, it's hard to be in her without the face tracking. Because I do you think it adds a lot to the character? But yeah, so I'm going to replace these ears because see how they got like the little divots out of them and all that, which is given very, very goblin-like. But I prefer like the ears to be intact, so I think I'm going to replace the ears as well. So they'll be a little bit more pointed and rounded instead of like out to a sharp point. It'll be a little bit more rounded here at the top, and this will be like a more flat surface. So that's what I'm working on currently. Because I like started thinking about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I have been working on this like same avatar for like almost 3 years now. I'm like, oh, no wonder like messing around with a new avatar is like a lot of fun because it's like as much as I love Deer Boy, is man, this has been 3 years. So a city goblin, not a cave goblin? Yes. That's what I'm going to be going for. So it's going to have Daisy Duke shorts. Going to have a midriff bearing dress shirt. So like basically a dress shirt that gets cut off right here. And then like some type of jacket, like maybe a military jacket or something. We'll see what I can find and what is the closest to like what I've been making, because I've been doing like a lot of AI image generation, trying to come down with like a good idea for something. And so I think I got the outfit I want for a new character. So lesbian city goblin, yes. Mm. Come here, snuggle duck. Come here. Oh. Such a good little ducky. But I just realized if I am okay. Still in my head, like working on the Goblin Girl. I'm like, well, if I increase the head size, that means I can also kind of mess with the hair a little bit. Get it just a little bit higher than it is, because right now it looks very, very, very cute. But I think the hair needs to be just a micrometer higher than it is. To where the bangs are like at, not, see how it's at the tip of the nose? I'm thinking it might need to be like at the ridge of the nose, like right in the middle of the nose. So like I said, just a very, very minor boop up. Fate welder. Actually, that is kind of cool. I weld the seams of fate. Oh, that's right. This one had the fireplace that we did snuggle time at before. Ah, that's right. That's right. That's right. And ads will be starting here in about 2 minutes or so. So let's see. You know what? Maybe we will do cuddle time a little bit early tonight and then do a little bit exploring near the end of the stream. Since we are right by the fireplace anyway, I mean, maybe when we get back from commercials, we'll do cuddles. If I can find a certain playlist. Ah, ah, ah. Okay, since we're about to cuddle, I'm going to. You guys can roast some marshmallows and all that. I'll be right back. I'm going to hurry and run to the bathroom. See you guys in about just a minute or two. Camera. Where did I leave my camera? Oh, there you are. Well, hello, everyone. Hi, Nick Coleman. We still got like 30 seconds before everybody's back. Let's see. What should we do until then? Hmm, 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 hmm. Uh, we could, no, maybe no. Oh, wait. Well, welcome back, everybody. Recite a poem. Oh, man, I missed my chance. Let's see. Let's go ahead and set this here. Yeah. Hey, stop. Oh, my leg's dead. No. Are you working yet? Eat. No, no. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Put that there. Put that there. Oh no, there. Put this there. Aw, thank you, Nicole. Ah. There we go. Well, welcome, B-Pro. Okay, I am surrounded by my windows now. Hello, Kairiko. Aw, Nick, you look beautiful as well. Hi, Foosh. I didn't realize we were hiding. Oh, man. And I know a really good hiding spot, too. I know a really good hiding spot. Samurai showed it to me last night. Hmm. You didn't get the notification I was streaming? Ah, that sucks. And yeah, sometimes they don't go out for whatever reason. Hmm. Hello, Dompressa. Already in your pocket, Foosh? Oh my goodness. You move fast. Wait. That's actually uncomfortable. Headstands redeem? I don't think so. But how's the night treating you, Dirches? Thank you, Kairiko. Not bad, just been napping. It's like, yeah, with me staying up to like practically dawn now is like so much of the day is I sleep away. uh, so WrestleMania night 1 was kind of not the greatest matches. Ah, that sucks, Spy. Hopefully tomorrow's like has a lot better. May you add me on VRC or nah? Yeah, you're welcome to join us. You can send me a friend invite or request. We usually meet up on Mondays. We have a dedicated meetup night, and then kind of informal meetings, like usually after streams that we just all get together. Like most of the matches had cheat wins. Ah, that sucks. You work second shift, so your sleep is odd. Actually, for me, I always try to work second shift or graveyards just because this is my normal sleeping pattern. Yeah. So, um, second or graves actually work really, really well for me. Wait, and there was something I was doing. Drink redeem. Okay. Ha ha ha. I remembered it. Your normal sleep pattern is 4 a.m. to noon? Yeah, that's pretty normal for me. Right now, I am a little bit past that. I am not getting to bed until like the sun rises, so I do need to get to bed early, or at least early for me, should say. So right around 4 a.m. You're very regular. You've been having lots of fiber. Oh, and Foxtrot wants to drink as well. Okay. K. Yours is 2:30 a.m. to 9:30. Yeah. So to me, I absolutely love like being up at that time of night. Is like I get so much done on my projects. Oh, welcome, Wonderstellar. You came. Congratulations. Let's see. Where is? Necro, y'all are crazy. I'm in bed at 10 and up at 6. Ugh. That sounds terrible, Necro. Those are prime like hours to get stuff done. Let's see. Drink. Oh, I am on the wrong side of my room. Ah. I almost face planted. Okay, first drink redeem is Kiroko. Cheers, Kiroko. I know everybody look at Necro being a responsible adult, getting up at the a.m. and going to like what could very well be a 9 to 5. And cheers, Foxtrot. Hi, Crow. You got to run your errands before people wake up. And see, I do that, but on the opposite end. As for me, I'll go run my errands like in the morning, you know, the same, but I do it like right as before I go to bed. So if I have to do something, I'll get like an early appointment, like 7 or 8, and then I'll go to that, and then I'll come home and go to bed. Hey, Mark. Factory work has odd hours. Oh, nice. Yeah, I went to college for industrial automation and then didn't do anything with it. But yeah, that's supposed to be my work field. Ah, nice. You're doing welding? That's awesome. Welcome, Sora Hitachi. Come on, like. Maybe I need to scoot a little bit forward. Yeah, but I was watching some of the videos from when I went back to college, and I was explaining how like different robotic parts work in that, and I'm like, ah, man, I really miss building stuff with different electronic components in that. I need to get back into it. Yeah, everything's going really good, Crow. Get another little drink here. I got something scratchy in the back of my throat. You work with construction equipment, farm equipment, and some military stuff? Nice. Okay, let's hurry and switch over to... Where are we at? Turn that down a little bit. Some really corny, like, lounge music of 80s songs. That's, whoops, wrong way. No, go back, no, forward, Oh, and I hit the wrong button again. Hmm. So I have virtual windows, which I get like a large cursor pointer. So instead of it being like pinpoint, like on things, I'm hitting it with like a giant sledgehammer. Yeah. And getting any fine-tuned controls is like nearly impossible. Is it me or is it getting a lot of like clippy in the music right now? This might be interesting to you. We still have machines from the 20s at your company. Mm, I believe that a lot of the automated machines and whatnot, um, if properly maintained, just last forever. Particularly like presses and whatnot. Something that just has a very simple but industrial like purpose and whatnot. So yeah, anything with just moving tons of metal in that, the old machines seem to work perfectly well. because honestly, most of them you can just replace the motors and, you know, replace motors, replace belts. You're good. It's a Broxon. It's just massive. Yeah, this is repeating. I have no idea why. So we will go back to our normal playlist. Welcome back, Dylan. You just find it funny that you have saw, the 100-year-old saw, and then you have automated robot welders. Honestly, as long as it still does a decent job, there's no reason to replace it. Because there are still a lot of fabrication techniques that are still just as viable today as they were back in then. But the robotic welders are actually got to work with the robotic arms and whatnot for a bit, and that was a lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed getting those and getting to program them. Welcome, Dubber the puppy. Aww. A cute little Muttley. Welcome, Dubber. This is when I can tell I've been eating out too much. I'm like, going, man, I haven't ate out in like almost 4 days. And I'm like, that shouldn't be a thing to make you go want another burger or whatever it is that I end up getting. That should be like normal. uh, night night, B Pro. You don't want to think about robot welders because they keep using them for the absolute worst purposes. Things that don't require many solid welds. Things that need a bunch of prep cleaning after at your workplace. Yeah, is that's one of the big things is that if people don't know exactly what they want or have a specific production line that they want in their head, then a lot of those automated systems are completely wasted. Hello, Pepe. And hi, gimme Oreos. Your tummy hurts, Dylan? You eat too much junk? Yours needs very small tolerance, like 0.04 or under. Yeah. All right, night night, B Pro. Am I gonna steal all my Oreos again? Oh man, I still haven't got restocked after the last time you were here. Well, there goes all my Oreos and all my burger buns. Man, I'm not gonna have anything to eat other than, like, burgers and, I don't know. What is going on with my leg? I think I may have to see what's going on with, because it's this very specific tracker. I'm gonna have to replace it with one of my other ones and see if it gets any better resolution, because it's been going nutty for like last couple of days. The two main staples of a meal. I know. Man, if I don't have any burgers, I don't have any Oreos, how am I even supposed to survive the week, you know? Ah. Are trackers prone to issues or going bad? Not really. If this one is actually a damaged tracker, it'll be the first officially damaged tracker. But I have had, it's usually the receptor. Something is interfering with that. Normally, if I find out which receptor this one belongs to, I'll move that around on my USB ports and see if it helps clear up the movement. But as far as the trackers actually going bad, I've had quite a few trackers now. Because like I started out with the, I think 2.0s, and then moved up to 3.0s, and I would say after using them for years, I've had a problem with one tracker actually going bad and starting to get a little bit glitchy, like this one's behaving. And so that's been 5 years, and I've had one actually go bad. So that's a pretty good rate. So if this is the one that's going bad as well, then, it could happen. But I'm thinking right now it's going to be the receiver that is like just in the improper place right now. Hi, Bin Bin. Can I have your hot dog with bread? You can have the bun, but the meat is mine. What was my first VR headset? The original Oculus. It was before the Oculus Quest. It was the Rift, the one with the cameras instead of infrared. It actually had cameras that would look for your infrared from your headset. And so I got that like day one. I was very, very excited about VR, and I was very, very disappointed when I found out I have like pretty bad VR sickness. So that was a little bit upsetting, but eventually I got over it enough to where I could play VR chat like tons. But that one had very, very noticeable screen door effect. Um, like right now, I have to really, really look for the screen door. Um, but on that one, it was very, very noticeable. Yeah, so it was like a pretty big leap going from that to my current headset, which is the Vive. And then I got a Quest Pro, um, which regrettably I can't use it here on streaming too much because my computer doesn't like to balance everything out and it likes to crash when I use it while streaming. But I use it when I'm not streaming, and the resolution is even better than my Vive headset. You had a Virtual Boy. See, now really, really wanted a Virtual Boy, but everybody I know that had played one for even just a minor amount of time was complaining about headaches. And so I had the chance to get one, and I was like, you know what? I don't think I want something that is going to be very limited amount of games that also will give me headaches within a half hour. Yeah, they had VR headsets on Genesis, right? Cheers, Dylan. It's time to slurp Wonderstellar? Well, okay. You had a spoiled cousin that got a Virtual Boy. It was not comfortable to play. Yeah, from my understanding, it was is on a stand. You had to keep your head right there. Yeah, and so it looked terrible. But man, yeah, while I think it was wise not to buy one back in the day, now as I'm kind of collecting, or I should say, I have the older systems. I wish I would have bought, a Virtual Boy just to have it. Be cool if there's a Virtual Boy emulator exists for current VR. It'd be interesting to see because I would be interested in playing the games. Yeah. But again, like I said, from what everybody else was saying about like how harsh it was on your eyes and like headache inducing, I gave it a pass when it came out. Scritch the deer. Stop the scritches. Aw, thank you, Daring Dragoon. I can remember the creepy music on this. Oh, it used to wig me out when I was a wee lad. You have Cheeto balls? Did you get them in a canister or a case or in a bag? Because, I still have yet to ever get one of those giant um, tubs of like Cheeto balls. I've always looked at them like one day, I'm going to get myself one. And I'm going to be the ultimate slob and just be like, and eat the entire tub. But sadly, I've yet to do it. Because that is, again, another movie cliche that I need to put a little check mark by. Like a Pringles can? Yeah, see, like, I really, really like that. It is pretty nice. It keeps them nice and fresh. But at the same time, it seems expensive for what you're getting. That would go great with Halo at 2 a.m. Oh, maybe that's what I'll do. Is like if I ever do a marathon stream, I'll also get like a giant keg of Cheeto balls. And that will be the goal of the stream, is to eat the keg. Every bit donated is a single cheese ball consumed. Wait, for $1, that'd be 100 cheese balls. Oh, dang. But that would be a lot of fun. I think I'd probably make myself sick trying to eat that many cheese balls while you're trying to do a stream. It is truly sad that I do aspire to do that one day. But you have a 1.89 liters of cranberry pineapple juice. Ah, planning on some special time with someone there, Dylan? Pineapple is one of those weird things to where I don't mind pineapple at all, even like, pineapple on pizza, blah, blah, blah. It isn't like bad or anything, but it is never something I go out of my way to get or even eat. It's one of those things that if somebody gives me like something with pineapple in it, I eat it and it's fine. But I don't think I've ever went out and purchased anything pineapple related for myself. Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous there, Foot. What are you doing? You have some candy pineapple from nuts.com? Ah, nice. Oh, I remember you got that like huge order from them before. Did you finally get through all your nuts and whatnot that you got through? Um, would be like 2 or 3 months ago now. Nah, still working on them all? Hmm. Now, are you complaining because you're not pointed towards an emitter? Is that what your problem is? Or are you just going nuts? You love pineapple? You'll get the fruit bowls at the grocery store that's just cut up pineapple? Yeah. I mean, yum. But nah, it's like honestly, I don't mind pineapple. It's pretty tasty in that, but like I said, it's just not something that I've ever bought for myself. Favorite has to be the dried roasted edamame. Edamame, roasted edamame or dried edamame. Okay, now I need to look that up. What the heck is that? Dried edam. I can't read anything with this. Edamame. There we go. Oh, okay. Hey, Black Thunder Wolf. And welcome, Wolfman Bob 2017. Is that when you discovered you were a Wolfman, or is that when you got bitten? Yeah. Hey, Drake. I've been doing really, really good. Today's been a good day. It's been a fun day. Um, I was working on my avatar earlier with the Goblin Girl avatar. I got it to a point that I think looks awesome, but when I uploaded it to my Unity file, it spaghettied everywhere. So instead of being like, curses, I think I'm going to take it as a learning opportunity and start load it up like as a fresh project. And so that way all the menus and everything else for the character will be something that I made. And so I'm kind of looking forward to doing that project. So basically taking a giant lemon from today and making some lemonade. Yay! But there are a couple of different things in avatar creation that I have tried to avoid, and I think it's time to like break down and actually learn how to do it. Aw, want some cuddles? Hmm. Andy. Come here. Set your head on my chest. There you go, cutie. Oh, such a good boy. Lemons aren't naturally occurring, they're crossbred between a bitter orange and a citron. Life never gave us lemons, we made them ourselves. There's a lot of truth to that. Hey, Pip. Some head pats from Pip. Oh. Do you need some head pats, Pip? Aw, come here. Mm, Look at this good girl here. Aw. Hmm. Such a beauty. And we will have ads starting here in about 2 minutes. And I think after that we'll go world hopping and see if we can't find something new and interesting. This is another one of those albums where I think I have purchased it maybe 4 or 5 times. Like I think 2 or 3 times on cassette and at least twice on CD. Because that was the bad thing about like cassette tapes back in the day, is that they were constantly getting eaten by like every different player. So it wasn't uncommon to have to rebuy an album all the time. Okay, so what we'll do is during the ad break, I'll hurry and hop world. See if we can't get to do a little bit of exploring on the other one. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll hop worlds. Commercials have started. Looks like we're in some sort of trolley. Ah! There's a robot with luggage. Quick, 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 quick. It's got my name on it. That was a funny little like addition here. So apparently we are on a space cruise liner. Gotta crawl in there. Gotta go get my luggage. No, my luggage. Ah. Okay. Ah. Stupid thing won't open for me. It's not deer proof. Ah, I know. But we do have a nice welcome sign. Welcome back, everybody. I know. And this, like, culture man, probably a rude sign. But welcome back, everybody. We, like, just hop over to, like, a little space station. Hi, Jonathan. Well, Pyro, if you hate the ads that much, have I got good news for you? Well, let's see. What is this world? Why is there a door here? Okay. So I guess we have to go through here. The other door is locked. Ah, interesting. Night night, Deadly Divine. But this is really, really cool. I love the... So we are currently getting spun around here with the artificial gravity. Noise, 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 noise. It's Easter here. I know. We got eggs. We got bunnies. Okay, I am intrigued. The smallest mirror in VR chat. Oh, I'm excited. I like mirrors here in VR chat. I've never seen the smallest one before. How do I turn it on? Is it on? Or is it already there? I don't know. Sadly, I can't seem to turn it on. This is like, man, dating in my high school years all over again. That was a very small mirror. You know. Okay, so we have a car. Why would you need a car and a space station? I don't know. But we've got one. Okay. So let's see what else we got in here. Oh yeah. Oh, it does. It fits perfect. You have to imagine God Tier Sexy is exactly who they had in mind while making the song. I think so. You're like, oh. I know. I have to get all oiled up. I'm about to get in a spacesuit. This way I can slide right in. Oh, yeah. Like they're so janky. Pyro, no! Pyro. You sure you don't want to kiss before I go? I know, man. Someone's like kissed me with that oily of a mustache, I would be in heaven. You have an emotional boo boo? Wait, we got a pool. We go in the house or do we go to the pool? Go to the house or do we go to the pool? uh, it's more of just a trough. I thought it was going to be a pool. Hmm. Do you have an emotional boo boo, Pyro? Do you need an injection? I don't know what kind of pool this is. It like doesn't make any sense. The pool is farther in the back. No. Well, we are on a space station, you know. Area is tight, so this is the best we can do. This is your pool. Okay, but I am digging like everything that's overhead. Like this is just really, really cool. I like seeing this. Open, open, open. Well, it looks like we got normal apartment type stuff and all that other good thing. Not too shabby, not too shabby. All the comforts of home here on your space station. Hmm. There is a pool? Wait, did you see a pool? Oh, there is a pool. Okay, and then you got a decent sized pool, actually. I don't know. I was kind of fond of the trough outside, yeah. This pool is cool and all, but, you know, it's no trough. And I wonder how much of this water has been recycled. Yeah, how much of this water is cousin Tim's piss from like last week? Yeah, because you're in space, so everything gets recycled. But I do kind of like this. The idea of that you have like a little splash pad, you know, with just ankle deep water around like a little patio area. Ah, eh. There we go. Yeah. Still not right. Am I cool now? Am I hip? Am I with it? Haha, squares. You'll never be as cool as me. Yeah, I know. Wearing my sunglasses inside, in space. I know, I'm just like the coolest nurse ever. Uh-oh. Eh, I can't. I can't reach them. Okay, well, apparently these are on here forever now. Ah, ah, Nope, nope, nope. They're stuck. I mean, yeah, I'm leaving these on because they look so good on me. Yeah. I know y'all are wishing that you had a pair attached to your face that never come off. But yeah. Once the cool life accepts you, there's no going back. That's what I get for being so cool. It's actually kind of disorienting because like I I am still looking through the shades. ah, yeah, ah. There we go. Oh, now they're attached to my head. There we go. And here we have your light guillotines. Yeah. So if you need anything chopped, just put it at the bottom of the light. Oh, now we're. Oh, I did a circle around the house. Okay. Get to the church on time. Yeah, I was really hoping by the time we had like space stations, we'd have a somewhat more modern kitchen. I just want something that I can put a pill in and get my meal. Yeah, don't mind me tearing up this piece of paper. Not really doing it for any reason whatsoever. We'll just put that back. Nobody saw me using it. It's perfect. It's like new and fresh. Just enjoying your pudding. I know. I'm cool now, so yeah, I have to have priorities. Do you have a cool injury? Yeah. Do you have a cool rash? Is it one of those hip new rashes that everybody wanting to get? I'm a fool. Ah. Yes, I still need to get rid of that chandelier thing. But this is a really well done house. But it's kind of funny is that the environment is so cool to me that everything kind of pales in comparison. Yeah. They got a really, really nice house, well designed, but still, the outside that they made for it is by far the most interesting thing about the world. Okay, so how many people as a little kid actually thought we'd have something like this within their lifetime? I was dead certain that I was going to be living here as a wee lad. You thought you'd at least have SimCity 2000 houses? I know. Ah. Okay, this is looks to be its own little name, Stellaria. Kind of close. That was very, very close spelling. It's STLL. Yeah, Stellarya. Nope, saw the Challenger. Ah, I know. But yeah, as I totally thought I would be like living in something like this when I was a kid. It's like it's going to happen. Aw, thank you, Otto. They didn't quite succeed. Where or when or who? It's funny watching older sci-fi that assumed the present day would be a lot cooler than it actually turned out to be. I know. I always love that the like near future, all these massive cities are being built and stuff, and it's like maybe 30, 50 years away from like the original date, and you're like, infrastructure just does not get built that quickly. The only one that got it right is RoboCop. Yeah, RoboCop was pretty close. Just because it was like, yeah, it's just like now, only a little bit crappier. With some high tech stuff here and throwing her in there. Oh, welcome, absolutely no one. So hopefully, we'll be having some robot guardians here in just a little bit. I'm sure nothing will go wrong with that. You drink paint, Otho? Well, as long as it's the lead-based one, it's important to get like your nutrients in, and lead is like very important to your digestive system. Exactly, Daring Dragoon. You know, your body needs iron. Just replace it with lead. It's perfectly fine. Apparently, lead does taste good. Didn't they use it to actually sweeten wine? Hello, Aroka. Ancient Romans used it in the aqueducts. I know, it's so crazy. Of course, we're saying that now. We have no idea what's going on with microplastics. We might, like, the next generation might be saying that about us. Can you believe they put everything in plastic? Oh my god. Thank you, Aroka. Just one moment. I think a long time ago they used to use lead to sweeten wine and alcohol. They did. Hello, not spishy. Yeah, the glow effect is pretty cool. But sadly, like the light source is rotating around because we're rotating. And so all in all, there's a lot of thought put into this world. I'm really, really digging it. Where am I at? I'm blocked in. I think the most upsetting thing about like stuff like this is that it's not necessarily that this is impossible. It's just not economically viable. It's like, ah. Let's hurry and run back to fantasy room. Hmm. But yeah, we normally have movie night tomorrow night, but that is not going to happen this week. Um, but we will be getting together on Monday at our normal time for our meetup, which is 9 p.m. Eastern. Aw, thank you, Necro. But yeah, I think I am going to start my Goblin Girl like pretty much as close to from scratch as I can. Keep textures and whatnot. But as far as everything like the lists here that you normally go through, I think I'm going to try to create those myself. And welcome, it's Breezy. Because that's something that I have been putting off learning how to do since like forever. And I think that would be a really good project for myself to learn a little bit more about avatar creation. Aw. So how you doing tonight, Breezy? It's been a really good day. For me, it's ah, been a nice, relaxing day. Got a couple of things done. Um, Ruined a project, but I'm going to take that, what I ruined, and create something from it. In order to succeed, you must learn to fail. Yes. Is you do learn a lot from your mistakes. Or I should say, you learn a lot from fixing your mistakes. It's one of those things that now I've loaded up enough avatars and gone through and dug through all the different systems that, I'm like, I'm just missing one or two little bits of information to link all this together. Yeah. Joke's on you, you never learned from your mistakes. Deer cake in the glow of the fire. I know. I should put something shiny, like a shiny layer on my derriere. So that way you can get like real life, or real time reflections from different light sources such as fireplaces. Ah, no. Sitting in chairs. Terrible. I know, I forgot to like toggle off the all the seats in here. Honestly, if it wasn't for these like automatic colliders every time you load in, this would probably be my home world. But the fact that every time I come in here, I have to hurry and disable them, kind of like, it's like, nah, I don't think it will be. But Tears for Fears was another band that was like absolutely huge for me. Um, Another couple of albums that I wore out the tapes and had to buy them repeatedly. Now that's a question. Now, you know, being older, I'm very familiar with buying media, blah blah blah. And so I have quite a few collection of like DVDs and Blu-rays and albums and everything else, that I've collected throughout the year. Is anybody in their 20s, like, what type of media collection do you have, or is it all digital? Because honestly, the last couple of years, I haven't bought, like, I don't think I've really picked up any physical media. Hello, Robonite. So, does anybody in like early 20s, have a media collection now? Because back in the day, man, like, your collection of like cassettes and CDs was like your lifeblood. So, being able to like have physical media and that was like insanely important. They all use a Zune. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all those little whippersnappers are probably out there doing their Zune thing. Uh, you're in your late 20s and you used to have CDs and cassette tapes, but haven't bought any in the last 10 years. Uh, like, I think it's been almost that long for myself as well, Random Bro. Oh, what? Hey, Random Bro. But yeah, it's like, if you can't tell, I am very interested in like the different experiences like that people might have had like growing up in different eras. You're probably one of the few specifically buying physical because stuff that's not available digital. Actually, Spy, we were talking about that the other day. Trying to remember with who, but anyway, we were talking about it and like this subject, and I was told them, I like, honestly, I think Spy's the only one I know that is actively going out and collecting, physical media anymore. You assume most console gamers still buy physical copies of their games? That's a good point. And gaming, I bet physical media is still probably very prevalent. Oh, gosh darn it! Just brought up a good subject, and it's almost time to end the stream. Oh well, we'll bring this up later. We'll have to tally. Because I am very curious about um, generationally where we are, like our media consumption habits. And it was, tonight was a super good night, and I'm really like happy with, basically happy with how the day has gone. Happy with the stream. So tonight is like a really good night where I'm just pleased with everything. Welcome back, Dylan. And night night, Andy. Night night, Spy. Night night, Dirges. Good night, Random Bro. Good night, Daring Dragoon. Night night, Soup. Good night, Wonderstellar. Have a good night, Necro. And normally after the stream, I like to hang out with everybody. But sadly, that last world, the spinning up above me, and I just got entranced by it, and I have made myself motion sick again. Ah! So I'm going to take at least an hour off of VR and try to get my stomach to settle. But self-inflicted. I knew as soon as I saw everything rotating. I'm like, you gotta ignore that. I'm like, oh my god, that's so beautiful. And it was. That world is super cool. Absolutely. If you play VR, definitely go look at it. It is like one of my one of the cooler worlds I've seen in a bit, just because of like again the kid fantasy of living in a starship, blah blah blah. Yeah. Um. So yeah, it's just my stomach is rumbling, and I'm like, I know that I need to get off VR for a bit. It's nothing big. Like literally within minutes of me taking off the headset, I'll feel perfectly normal. So night night, Aroka. Oh, and I forgot to hit the ad break, so everybody's on ads now. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Ah, well. Night night, Catskills. Good night, Ray. Okay, so perfect. Stream. Except I keep forgetting to take about those off, and everybody's on commercials now at the end of the stream. Oh well. Can't do everything right all the time. All right. So bye-bye everybody. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. 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 Bye. Bye. All right. Bye-bye everybody on mobile. Bye.